This is just a little toy been using for scale that Maisie's been playing with. Not really sure what view to do this in, but here's the obstacles that we've been building. So you had started this line and I kind of built on it. This side over here is just a kind of side quest trail, perimeter trail. That's all real loose dirt and gravel, so I think that's going to get tore up pretty good. It's actually going to present to be a harder obstacle than it seems like. This section here is kind of getting built up to be close to the peak of our hill. It's actually still going to go higher back here for aesthetic purposes, but in terms of the rock course, this is going to kind of peak out about where it is now and then come down. I've got this little section here. Kind of set up, and so you can enter from here, coming up, drive through that, drop down into the basin, and then climb up this, which I'm hoping is actually going to go up another tier, I think, too. But I'm hoping this one, and it's buried right now, like if we clean it out, these steps get a little bit more aggressive. Plus, if the water's running, then this area is underwater. This section I'm standing over, this is going to be the creek. It's going to come down this way, snake back around, and then down this way, and then there's going to be a basin down there, whether it's a barrel or a pond or something. And then this area will be kind of a perimeter trail as well. Oh, goddamn. And then, so basically from the end of this side of this trail to like right in this area still needs to be built. And it can come down here a little bit. Right now, there are okay, so like from where this rock wall is over, we've got the main track, which comes in here, and this is literally just going to be a green trail, green difficulty trail, easy. It'll have a little bit, but like this is like a cruising path for the trucks, mostly so that there's an easy way to like get through stuff. There's always a bypass for stuff, but for the scale necessity of it, this track here, it's going to come, so it's either going to go up and over the top of the mountain and then back down and tie into that very, very first one over there, or it's going to go this way, maybe do a bridge over the creek here. It'd run creekside here, crosses, and then over into that trail. So, and then that trail just would be going to more difficult terrain that would come down here and tie into this. So this trail, god damn it, this trail, just imagine it's kind of a cruiser. It's going to snake around, and then eventually it's going to tie into that old OG trail. And then we've got, this is an obstacle that comes off of the main trail. So up here, I'm kind of thinking about doing a bridge and running the main trail this way, but as of right now, it's still going to go that way because there's no bridge, and I thought this was fucking gnarly, if even possible, to try to cross it. So, and there is an escape route, hopefully. You can also go up that way. I'm sure that going off to the right there won't be too bad. And then you can come this way, kind of pizza pies and steps down to set us up for this behemoth. Now this one is definitely full of shit. This is really where I've been working. And this is the bottom of the track, so it catches everything. So there is a booby trap there. Damn, I dropped my joint. And then buried it. There it is. But this is what it's looking like. So I did just open up the left-hand side of this. It was a bit narrower, but I mean, that's 0.5. And my phone is, you know, a pinky's width off the ground. So I'm hoping this one will be pretty challenging. It's got this diff catcher here in the middle. But then even for the main trail, like, you know, the theme here is like, okay, the trail's kind of deteriorating because people are coming up these lines and it's tearing up the sides of the trail and whatnot. So, and then it'll come over here. This is going to end up being steps, part of the walkway to come down to the shop building. I'm just having a little bit of trouble getting a level terrain that's safe and stable and step-like, but also ties into the rest of the course. So like that main road, we're going to say it would have come this way, and then it'll come over, and then this is kind of where it's just going to return back to the OG-ness stuff. And then I'm thinking there'll be another trail that kind of goes up this way that's more on par with this. But this one I'm actually going to dig down with the mini axe and the trenching bucket, because I found a lot of cool shit doing this, and I think it'd be fun to kind of explore. There's also going to be a retaining wall level spot up there for like with a bench or a picnic table or something, so that when the girls want to come, and whether I'm doing this or working down here or something, they can come down in here and be close still and have a good time. But basically the course goes from here up. It's going to come kind of up over that stump and then down, and then yeah, back up this way, and this trail will stay how it is, and then we'll build a new trail that kind of goes up. Everything here though will funnel into either this or potentially one that goes that way, but that would probably just end up going to my house. So really it would be to come up through here. I'm trying to figure out, because I want to have like a proper staging area, and if I have my main trail come here, now I did think about doing a bridge here. I think that'd be pretty sweet over the water, and then have, like, you know, grade out this area kind of how it is over here, and bring that road over here, and then have like a little staging area there, because that would be good in terms of shop rotation and everything. So hell yeah, dude, it's coming along. It's sketchy right now, but I'm having a fucking blast building this stuff. And then yeah, we've got an actual water feature. I'm gonna build this up. This is a water feature here. It'll come down into a pond. So it is as much an architectural piece for me at this point as it is like a functioning RC track.